different from your journey. Your journey is different from some other person's journey. Hi my loves, welcome back again to the channel. It is Riri here again. As always, if it's the first time returning to my channel, you are welcome to my channel. And if you're watching and you're not subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button down below and join the family. So guys, I'm so excited to shoot my stand-up videos. It's currently part of the series hashtag in your 20s, where I talk about how we can live our best life in our 20s, how we can live life on our own terms. So guys, in today's video I'm going to talk about 7 healthy habits we need to build up in our 20s. I understand this whole 20 journey it has its ups and downs. I myself, sometimes I go through it. Everyone goes through those phases that you're like, oh my goodness, this adulting journey is not easy. But yeah, we're here to help each other. We're here to learn from each other. So yeah, let's just go straight right into it. So number 1 here on my list is you need to make the habit of putting yourself first. This might sound cliche. This might sound, okay, what do you mean? But what I mean is you need to empower yourself. You need to first pour into yourself, because if you are not fully energized, if you're not mentally energized, if you're not taking care of yourself, basically, how are you going to take care of some other person? How are you going to take care of your other friend that needs your help when the time comes? So you need to make sure you are thoughtful. It basically means setting boundaries whenever you can, when you know you don't want to do things, when you know maybe some certain thing a friend is telling you to do and you don't want to engage in that. You have to learn how to set boundaries, stick to your no, let your yes be your yes, and let your no be your no. And this is something I'm also learning myself, because it's not easy. Putting yourself first, set some healthy boundaries for yourself. Make sure you stick to your yes when it's your yes, and stick to your no when it's your no. And also, do not be a people pleaser, because when you're being a people pleaser, you're definitely not putting yourself first, because you're trying to do things at your convenience just to make the other person happy. So you have to make sure you are doing things according to your will. You're not being pressurized or pushed to make some certain decisions or do some certain things that you do not want to do. And putting yourself first is, I think that's just the best thing to do, because in this life, no matter how hard you try to, I don't know, probably show up or show out for someone, humans, we're all selfish. So you can't just give enough, but you could just give your best, basically. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. Second healthy habits that we need to build is making sure we have a routine. Guys, I can't emphasize how important this is and how important this has changed my life. So first of all, I work from home most of the time, and initially when I wake up, say my prayers, brush, freshen up a little bit, and straight on my desk working. But I had to change that, because I felt I wasn't all that productive whenever I worked that way. I end up just slacking. So I had to switch things up. So one thing I did was, whenever I wake up, first thing I'm heading to the shower, having a fresh bath. I get out, do just a little bit of my morning skincare, put some really nice perfume. I'm not the type of person that save the best perfume for the best occasion. I wear my best perfume in the house too, okay? Because this life is one. So just doing that alone basically changed my morale. Working from home, I tend to be more productive. I tend to show up more. And I also have a weekend routine. My weekend routine is making my skincare more. I take my skincare more seriously. Like, I do the whole scrubbing thing. I sometimes have a bubble bath whenever I have the energy and the strength to like clean up the bathroom and do the whole thing. But yeah, and also my weekend routine also consists of like cleaning my house thoroughly. Guys, incorporating a routine in your life, in your schedule, trust me, it will help. Trust me, it will help. If you don't have one now, you need to create one. And you don't have to have the best of products to have a skincare routine. You don't have to have just do things within your means and within your ability. Simple things like cleaning up your space, making your space conducive for yourself, lighting up a really nice candle, or having a really warm bath with your favorite shower soap. Trust me guys, that just helps. So having a routine it helps relaxes the mind. It helps makes you feel your best self, and it also makes you discover new things about yourself. Because initially when I started my new morning routine, I obviously never knew like I would be more productive that way, and it has helped me. So every day that is what I do, and I am super productive. So you just have to find out what works for you. So this my third point ties closely to the first one, which is you have to love yourself and stop comparing yourself with nobody. This is habits you need to build, because we are in the world of social media and you see a whole lot of things that probably would make you feel some certain type of way, to make you feel probably like you're lagging behind in life. You just need to focus on your journey, focus on you. My journey is different from your journey is different from some other person's journey. There's some persons that take them 1 or 2 years to achieve something, others have said it take them 3, 7, 5, 8 years to achieve that same thing. Just focus on what you want, and little things like setting some goals for yourself, things you would love to achieve, short-term goals, long-term goals. Don't see goals as something big, just little things that probably you aspire for. What else is coming to my mind? It's the little things, guys. Trust me, it's the little things. You could love yourself by being compassionate. As I said earlier, we need to practice self-compassion more. That self-compassion we show to our partners, to our friends. We need to pour that love into ourselves. Because as I said earlier, there's some certain things you probably end up doing that you really do not like. And instead of really beating up yourself on that stuff, you need to learn how to love yourself and tell yourself it is okay. Even though you effed up now, there is still another day for you to make things right. So do not be so hard on yourself. Learn to be compassionate to yourself, say nice things to yourself, say soft, positive, affirmative words and love to yourself. Trust me, it helps to build your motivation, it helps to build your self-confidence, and it makes you fall in love with yourself. And when you love yourself, you learn new things about yourself. Guys, my new favorite thing now, I was just telling my friend yesterday, my new favorite thing now is perfumes. I wasn't the type of person that was really into fragrance, but I have 1 or 2 here and there, and I love trying out new scents. But now, in my free time, I see myself watching perfume reviewers. Yeah, that sounds funny, but I enjoy watching videos like that, and I also enjoy investing in some good sense. So whenever I can and I have the financial ability for that, I buy me some good sense, because that is what I'm into now and I love it so much. So yeah, you would also learn and discover new things about yourself. I also have a new video coming up shortly on my 1 year update on things I've learned living alone, basically, because I learned a lot. But yeah, guys, this is by the way, but please expect that video. It's gonna come up soon. So moving on to my next point, invest in yourself. Yes, things that makes you feel good, look good, smell good. And when I mean invest in yourself, I also mean invest in yourself mentally too. Yeah. We need to learn how to invest in ourselves. Investing in yourself doesn't have to be materialistic stuff. Like for me, when it comes to investing in courses that would improve my knowledge, or just reading books, I'm in love with books now. So I see myself just reading during my free time. If it's just 1 or 2 pages per day or per week, I read. So that is me relaxing and building up my knowledge bank. And I also invest in like good fragrance. I also invest in, I'm not really into skin. I was into skincare at some point, but now I have products that work for me, so I'm good with that. I'm not the type of person that just keeps on buying. I try to wait for the one I'm using to finish before I get another one. So yeah, just finding out things that really works for you, if that makes sense. So that's what I mean, investing in yourself. But what I just want to emphasize on now is investing in books that would improve your life. If you know there's a particular part of your life that you want to improve on, be it career wise, or you just want to learn something new, please, there are so many resources out there that you don't even have to buy them. These are free courses out there, free videos on YouTube out there you could watch, free books out there you could read. So it doesn't have to be materialistic stuff, but buying those other good things for yourself, it is good. I wouldn't deny that, but we also need to invest in our knowledge bank. So guys, this next point is really important. Do not beat up yourself over that friendship or relationship that didn't work out. In this your 20s, then you're going to lose friends, you're going to win friends, you're going to, that relationship, some of them would work out, some would not work out. So that is just life, okay? So do not be so hard on yourself. If probably somebody you were super close with before and all of a sudden this person grows cold. I've been in that situation, and you can't force friendship, you can't force relationships. So in times like that, I just make peace with it, because what can I do? I honestly cannot do anything. So I just make peace with it. But if I know it's something, maybe it's just the whole problem is from my end, I try to resolve. But in a situation whereby two parties just grow cold towards each other, I just stay on my lane. Another habit that we need to build is being financially responsible with our money. I am also talking to myself because, yeah, money comes and it goes, and at times we're like, how did this money disappear? But budgeting properly, knowing where your money is coming from and where it's going out to, knowing the bills you're paying monthly, and auto pay. Guys, auto pay has been my best friend. But yeah, so what I'm just trying to say is that we need to breed a habit of just being financially responsible, trying to save the little that we can, having a budget that helps keep track of our expenses and the income we are receiving. It helps a lot. Trust me, if you haven't tried that before, just try. It helps. It's really helps. And even though you feel you might not stick to the budget 100%, but at least that is a starting point. Obviously, I have my own budget, but there are months that things come up and I don't stick to it, but that is still fine. It's fine budgeting some fun money. I mean, that is really important, because as I usually say, this life is one. That is really important. But little things like saving up for an emergency, just having some form of security there for yourself, and investing, all of those things help. And you could always read up about it if you feel you're not financially sound, you don't know what a budget is, you don't know how to start up. I had to learn myself. I watched a whole lot of YouTube videos, so you can just start with that, watching YouTube videos, reading books, that would help. And yeah, this moves me to my last point, which is we need to build the habits of being self-reliant, having that self-independent mindset. Let me explain, guys. In your 20s, this is the time for you to trust your instinct. This is the time for you to trust, let me use the word we. This is time for us to trust ourselves, to trust our instincts, to go for those things that we want. There is not a time to be self-reliant or self-dependent on person A or person B, because for me, personally, I do not put my trust them, man, because there's one time in my life whereby I was really trusting this person to really help me out. Nothing. This person didn't help me at all. So that was, for me, that was the turning point in my life, not to put my trust in no man. That was the turning point in my life to just go for what I want, basically. I'm not saying not to ask for help here and there when you can. Yes, you can, but do not put all your eggs in one basket, if that makes sense, okay? Because yeah, human beings fail. The only person that should put your trust in is God, if you're a Christian, because human being, they can fail you. We need to know that we can achieve whatever we set our mind to. We can achieve and be whatever we put our mind to. This might sound cliche. It always sounds cliche, but taking baby steps, writing down that which you want to start, or that goal, or that business you want to start, just writing down the baby steps you need to take to get there, that helps. And other resources online you can take advantage of, that helps. But building that self-independent mindset would really help you. It will really help us as a community as we go through these our 20s phase. So guys, this brings me to the end of this video. I want to know down in the comment section, what is one healthy habit you want to start building, and based on my list, which one are you already doing? Let me know down in the comment section, and let me also know which other videos you want to see from me, guys. I am open to suggestions. Just let me know down in the comment section. As always, guys, stay happy, stay blessed, stay cheerful, and I'll see you guys soon, real soon, okay? Bye.